me and the boys going BMXing. Well, shit, that didn't go too well.
2, 3.
Car things today?
We are doing car things today.
Well,
what's up, boys?
how are you? You gonna leave me hanging?
No, I'm just looking through the camera. How are you doing, Shane? How you doing, Seth? Alright, we're washing the cars. I'm getting dragged over to a meet in Vierra. It's okay. I like going to car meets. Kinda, sometimes. Anyways.
Wash?
Huh?
Me wash?
You can? Sure.
Me wash, okay. Me wash.
Back, go and wash the car. Anyways, I'll see you when we get on the road. We're gonna meet up with a couple other people. What's up, dog? How you boys doing?
Feeling good.
Nice weather we got today, huh?
Perfect day for rolling.
Hell yeah.
Go.
Huh? What's up, everybody? Here we are in this beautiful town of, I don't really know. We're out of our element, too much money, there's a lot of nice shit. And we just figured we should bring a little debauchery here. So here we are. Got Zach, got Pete, Peck, Zach, and Cory.
You ready to look at some cars, Peck?
Let's go.
What you think about that, Peck?
I mean, it's nice, but it's not nice.
You gonna buy one?
I mean, if I have the money, I'll buy my friends one. Not me.
Alright. That thing sounds nasty. Alright, it's time to take one whole Miata, this one, and move it over to that one. Now that I got the engine pulled out, it's time to strip down this Miata. Had to use my left hand, because left-handed people are superior. So I got a bunch of stuff taken off this Miata, and I actually found some coil packs online on Facebook Marketplace, but the guy who had them listed also had a silver top 4AGE set of ITBs listed as a Toyota manifold for 20 bucks. So I'm gonna go up there and I'm gonna go buy the coil packs for the NB over there and also get ITBs for a 20 valve, which are like $400, but Buddy, I don't think Buddy knows what he has, so I'm gonna go buy them. Alright, so engine's out with the transmission, as you guys saw, what, like 7 or 8 seconds ago? But it's been like 2 days for me. Anyways, we got a new throwout bearing because the one that was in here was screaming every time Brandy would release the clutch. So we're gonna go ahead and take off the transmission, swap the throwout bearing, put it back together, push out the new Miata, which we put a bunch of stuff on yesterday, and then we're gonna put the drivetrain in it. So maybe we'll start it today, maybe not. We'll see. Hey.
Hey.
You having fun?
Yes. Lots.
Lots?
Big lots.
Big lots.
Big lots, big savings.
Kmart.
Bruh, I'm opening the vlog, guys. He's over there taking the exhaust off right now. I'm opening the vlog for you guys. So this is Peck Live. You already know, recording. Zach, what are you doing?
Taking the exhaust off this Miata so I can drop out the axles, diff, and gas tank.
And then
Put it all in the other one.
we're gonna put it on to that one. Chat, leave in the comments what y'all think about the wing.
Alright, so today's goal is to start stripping everything off the original Miata that we need to make the other Miata run. So the old Miata's a 99, it doesn't have VVT, and the new Miata's an 01, and it does have VVT. However, the new Miata got stripped of a bunch of random parts that I have to take off the old one to put onto this one, which requires me dropping the differential, dropping the subframe, and then dropping the gas tank. But since I need to move the differential over to this car, it's alright that I need to take it out, and it's not really a huge inconvenience. Alright, so today's goal was to take the original Miata and remove the subframe so I could take out the gas tank. She's going. I should probably disconnect the coilovers. That'd probably help a bunch. Because this car did not come with a gas tank. So I was able to jack the car up, get it on jack stands, drop the subframe, remove the gas tank. Alright, the gas tank is out. Time to clean it up. We're gonna put it in the other one. That should be much easier. So after it was all clean and we took a nice break, cleaned up, ate food, we went ahead and pushed out the new Miata, jacked it up, dropped the subframe, put in the new gas tank, put the subframe back in, put the differential in, and then went ahead and was finally able to put in the final piece, which is the transmission brace that goes from the back of the transmission to the front of the differential that holds your entire drivetrain level in the Miata. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys as soon as I get out of work tomorrow. And we're back. Alright, so let's take the hardtop off the Miata and get the fuel lines hooked up. See, this is why we cleaned the gas tank, because now everything is nice and clean. I can touch it with my nice clean hands. Sort of clean. This is clean for me. And I can connect all this stuff. However, I am seeing right now that part of their fuel sending unit plug is just absolutely... what is this? Well, that's not good. Look at that. That's not what you like to see. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Anyways, let me hook up these fuel lines. So something I'm noticing here, since this is the 99 gas tank, and we had the filler neck from the 01 gas tank, this 99 gas tank that we're putting in is actually different. So as you can see here on the filler neck, there's not this giant return line, and then there's only one emissions line, or this might be the return line. I'm not even sure. They're the vapor return line. I don't even know. But either way, since this gas tank has all of these things on it, I'm going to go ahead and use the filler neck from the 99 and get that on there so there's no open holes on the gas tank, because that would be irresponsible. Alright, so now that the gas tank's all in and it's all hooked up, we're one step closer to starting the car. However, this would not be, you know, a Dabitat special if we didn't run into at least one or two problems. So let me show you what the problem is. So, I got the gas tank in. So I noticed that the plug that goes into the fuel sending unit, well, it's messed up. Well, thank goodness we have another Miata. So let's go clip the pigtail off that one and bring it over here and splice it on. That's what we're after. So I obviously cut this pigtail a little bit longer than the section we need, but I'd rather have a little bit of slack than not enough. So I'll go ahead and peel this loom back a little bit, figure out what we're dealing with here. Alright, well I got this whole pigtail solder shrink wrap back together, but it got dark in the middle of doing it, so just take my word for it. It's in there, it's done. Now I can move on to some other things. So we've pretty much got everything hooked up now, at least to the degree where I feel comfortable trying to start the car. So I went ahead and just put the jump starter on it. You wanna see?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if your fuel pump's working right now. I might have to figure out if they took any fuses or relays that control that. Nothing?
Nothing.
Alright, let's keep figuring out what other fuses they took. So we've been having a crank no start issue. We have fuel, the fuel pump's priming, but it seemed like it wasn't getting spark, so I went ahead and I cleaned all the grounds, and then I got the other harness from the other car with the fuse box on it, and I went ahead and I swapped out all the main relays. So the main relay, the injector relay, let's see what else, the alternator relay, and the fuel injector relay. Made sure to swap all those out because it looked like the alternator one was fried, and after I did that and started cranking it, it sounds like it wants to start, but it's out of gas. And if you're wondering why I'm out of breath, it's because I've been riding my bike around, trying to do 180s and stuff, and I'm winded because I haven't ridden a bike in 10 years. Well, I've ridden it, but not, you know, like this. See, this is what friends are for, okay? So I just blew out my tire on 95 and then drove it 3 miles on a flat to this gas station because nobody's gonna be able to help me on 95. But the point is, Cory, the non-smoker, just ripped 3 dabs before I called him and told him I needed help. So now he's over here giving me a hand. You alright, Cory?
No. Hello.
He's the best. Dude, he had a spare tire in the right size. I got an all-wheel drive car, so like it had to be the right size, and it is. And he just showed up with all the stuff, and now we're changing it. Well, I just had to take it as far as it would go. When it blew out originally, it was just a little hole, but I wasn't gonna stay stuck on 95, that's for sure. Ain't nothing some hazards and driving 10 miles an hour. Oops. 10 miles an hour won't solve. I don't even know why this happened. I bought these tires like a year ago. What gives? I mean, obviously we're getting close, but we all know that we've driven on way worse than that. Oh yeah. If this wasn't such a fat-walled tire, I wouldn't have been able to drive it as far as I did. But until it blew out this wall and then went to the inside, it was rolling fine. But as soon as it went to the inside, it was done.
You want them at, boss?
3 clunks. Oh, jeez. At least I can get home. All I can say about the all-wheel drive on this car, it's just been a nightmare, dude. What a nightmare. Alright, me and the boys going BMXing. Well, shit, that didn't go too well. Yo, so I used to BMX all the time growing up. We came to the skate park, I dropped in once. It was fine. I went to drop in again. It didn't go so well the second time. Well, don't ride on bald tires, folks, because you'll destroy your face. It could be so much worse, honestly. When I was growing up, my friend Jeremy Spear did the same exact thing, except he imploded his entire upper portion of his face, and he had to get facial reconstruction surgery, and it took a very long time for him to be okay. So I'm grateful that I, like, have all my teeth, my cheekbone's not smashed, my eyebrow bone isn't smashed, but I am going to go get some stitches, because I need them. Alright, I'm good now. Back home, got 8 stitches. 2 internal, 6 external. I got a headache from 3 different sides of my head. This is hilarious. Anyway, well, it's probably not hilarious, but to me it's kind of funny because I don't know. Either way, I stay in good spirits. It could have been so much worse, and it wasn't. So, 8 stitches. We Gucci. I'm going to bed.